Holy smokes. Saving Private Ryan. What a dooski, guys. It's your boy Fail Whale. Today we're checking out this 1992 classic. Haven't seen it before, so I'm excited to check this one out. Going into some new movie reaction, so excited to go for it. What I know about this film, I think Tom Hanks is in this, like a young Tom Hanks. It's been referenced in a lot of different movies that I've watched, particularly just like a catastrophe sequence. That's kind of like all that I know. It's coming in at 248. So with that being said, guys, let's check this one out and see how it goes. I'm looking to try and watch some other war movies. I think this week I'm going to also watch Hacksaw Ridge. So I'm looking forward to that. In case you don't know me, my name's Fail Whale. Do TV show and movie reactions. If you guys are familiar with me, I do a lot of sci-fi stuff. I've done Doctor Who, Stargate, and a bunch of other stuff. With that being said, let's see what Saving Private Ryan's about. So as always, if you enjoy the video, smack the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know down below what movie you want to see us react to next. Also, we're in the new studio, so that's kind of fun. And with that being said, yeah, let's get right into it. This video is not sponsored by Montelier, but I've been drinking an unhealthy amount of them. Cheers. For Ryan. Yeah, like a funeral or a service or graveyard. Oh, gotcha. Remembering the war, then we dive into it. With some great shots. Omaha Beach.
It's a juicy opportunity. One man's a waste of ammo.
I'll see you on the beach.
This is about to get, oh my gosh. It's about to get hectic. Oh my goodness. Oh, getting bodied underwater. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to see you go, bro. I was getting my water. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, this is rough. Oh, not the flamethrower. War is hell. Oh my goodness, the man picked up his own hand.
Move up to the seawall! Sir, I'm staying!
What do you mean you're staying?
You stay here!
You're dead anyway. Holy smokes, this is...
All the armor is foundering in the channel! You go somewhere else! I'm clearing this one! Come on, bro!
Okay. Just a... Oh my gosh, a barrage of bullets, dog. How are you able to even continue forward with your tasks when your lower half is missing of your comrades is... Man. It's a reality, though.
No armor has made it ashore! We got no DD tanks on the beach!
The directing right here is phenomenal, man. The handheld, I feel like I'm right in the trenches with these dudes.
Where we are! We do not hold the beach, say again! We're all in some shore party!
Oh, man.
We stopped the bleeding! We stopped the bleeding!
Fuck, man.
Just give us a fucking chance, you son of a bitch! There's bound to be more of us.
Not enough. It's not enough.
They cut on the right or is it...
Gather weapons and ammo!
Jesus. It's a scavenger thing. You know, you gotta get what you can at this point. What an opener. Oh my God. He's gushing. Did you just get dinged? He's good? Oh no. Oh my God, no. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Goddamn firing squad.
Literally.
We can get everybody the hell out of here. You see that impact crater? That should give you complete defilade from that machine gun position.
Rotating. Okay.
Captain, if your mother saw you do that, she'd be very upset.
I thought you were my mother.
Be not that far from me, O Lord.
I detest my sin for having offended thee, O Lord. Listen to me, Lord.
Ugh. Clear it out. Oh no.
Don't shoot! Let him burn!
Man. Stop it, stop it. Oh my.
What do you say?
Surrender?
Look, I washed for supper.
Look at this, a Hitler Youth knife.
Is that Vin Diesel? Vin D? What?
Family, 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 family.
That just took me out of the movie. Guys, we're only like 15 minutes into this thing. That was so gruesome. Oh, that's Ryan.
Dear Mrs. Johnson, the untimely death of your son. No words of mine can ever relieve the tremendous.
Man, 80 years ago isn't even that long, you know? But most of the people from that time are almost gone, right? Mostly.
This one.
Oh, Bryan Cranston's in this too. I didn't know that.
This
Holy
one is
smoke.
Utah.
Want to cook?
The three men are brothers, sir. I've just learned that this afternoon their mother's going to be getting all 3 telegrams.
Oh,
There's a 4th brother, the youngest. He parachuted in with the 101st Airborne night before the invasion.
Is he alive?
We don't know.
we have to go get him. That's the story. Gotcha. Now she's gonna get delivered all this news. Oh my God. Can't even imagine the freaking, your heart sinking. You see that car, you know what it is. You see that logo. Oh.
Now, assuming Private Ryan even survived the jump, he could be anywhere. In fact, he's probably KIA. We go sending some sort of rescue mission.
So you're gonna have more people dying.
Of advance, they're gonna be KIA too.
The boy's alive. We are gonna send somebody to find him. And we are gonna get him the hell out of there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh man. I know this sounds like a silly question probably in hindsight, but I don't know if this is based on a true story or not. I'm gonna say it's probably not. But man,
What about our casualties?
what you could recover.
We're 35 dead, times 2 wounded.
It was a tough assignment. That's why you got it.
You ever forget something like that?
I've got another one for you.
Another one. Yep.
Yes, sir. This
Private
one's
Ryan.
from the top.
That might have been one of the most intense openers I've ever seen. Any film, TV show.
You're going home wrapped in American flag with a hunk of cheese in your ass, Caparzo, you smart ass. Now listen up.
You liked it in the ass.
What?
I thought you liked it in the ass.
Attention!
So if you consider I've never been in combat, sir, I make maps and I translate. And that's...
I need someone who speaks French and German.
Yes, sir.
Well, then get your gear.
Yes, sir. Sir, may I bring my typewriter, sir?
Parza? Is it,
Hey, drop dead, Corporal. And another thing, every time you salute the captain, you make him a target for the Germans. So do us a favor, don't do it. Capiche?
Hey, capiche.
Corporal, what's your book about?
It's supposed to be about the bond of brotherhood that developed between soldiers during war.
You might be struggling on that one over here.
I mean, where's the sense of risking the lives of the 8 of us to save one guy? I mean, you got a mother, Sarge has got a mother. There's not a reason why, there's but to do and die.
That is a bar.
Well, it seems to me, sir, that God gave me a special gift, made me a fine instrument of warfare. Used to put me and this here sniper rifle anywhere up to and including 1 mile of Adolf Hitler. Pack your bags, fellas. War's over. Amen. Hey, so Captain, what about you? I mean, you don't gripe at all?
I'm a captain. It's a chain of command. Gripes go up, not down. Always up. You gripe to me.
Then he grabs it up.
To my superior officer, so on, so on.
You guys decide to sore eyes.
Dr. Hiller, relief showed up.
We're here for a Private Ryan. Who?
Be kind of mod if they go through all this and he's dead.
The Germans have been reinforcing 2 regiments all day.
Is that Paul Giamatti too? Huh. Yeah, forget the firefight. Let me grab some apples. Oh man. Oh.
Driving to Parzo.
Ryden, where's the captain from? You figure that one out, you got yourself a nice prize. $300 last I heard.
You gotta pay attention to detail. I know exactly where he's from and exactly what he did because I pay attention to detail.
Hey, help him. Careful you don't step in the bullshit. What you saying? Something about the children. Kid! They want us to take the children.
No, we can't take the kids.
And this whole class wants to take it. Are you nuts?
Yeah, what do you do in this situation? I don't.
Captain, the decent thing to do is to at least take her down the road to the next town. We're not here to do the decent thing. We're here to...
Guys, you don't know if anyone's nearby. God damn it, Vin. That family meme transcends films.
I don't have friends. I got family.
He's about to get riddled. This is just a sniper?
Captain! Can you see him from there? How is he? Is he shot?
They're trying to bait him out. No! Is that a letter?
Oh my God.
No. See ya, Caparzo.
Stop it and send it before me.
You're gonna send it yourself. Put it down.
Man, I love this shot. Showing. Oh my God! And he's still down.
Up in the northwest corner of the square. Mellon, check the tower. Hustle back here.
Thunder! Flash! Come on in.
Here we go.
Let me get this goddamn hitchhiker out of my boot.
Oh my God! No!
I'll shoot you!
No, who don't? No! You're right there.
Nothing make you old.
Get Ryan up here.
No shotties here. Oh.
Comes our boy.
Told you he was an asshole.
Sir, Private Ryan reporting is ordered.
Nathan Fillion,
Captain
what?
Miller, 2nd Rangers, wants a word.
I'm watching Firefly after this. That's Mal.
Private, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. Your brothers are dead. We have orders to come get you.
Oh.
Oh my God, my brothers are dead. I'm supposed to take a picture when we go home. How did they die?
They were killed in action.
I can't be.
So it's not him?
It can't be. My brothers are still in grammar school.
Wrong, Ryan.
James Francis Ryan, from Iowa.
James Frederick Ryan, Minnesota.
Whose man's is this?
What does that mean? My brothers are okay?
They're good.
I'm sure they're fine. We're looking for a different Private Ryan.
Yeah.
This is just a big foul up. I'm sorry for the trouble.
I just wrote them a letter.
Oh.
I gotta get home. Get home right now.
I'm sure as hell could use you around here, but I understand what you're doing. I got a couple of brothers myself. Find them, get them home.
Started in Portsmouth when they brought us down for embarkation, and comes and goes.
You may have to get yourself a new line of work.
Oh yeah, I was thinking that letter was botched by the rain and the blood. Rewriting it.
Caparzo. Do you know how many men I've lost under my command?
How many?
94. This Ryan better be worth it. Cure some disease or invent a longer-lasting light bulb or something.
For real?
There goes again.
Sir, are you all right?
No, he's not.
Well, when my mother was an intern, she used to work late through the night, sleep through the day. I used to lie in my bed and try to stay awake as long as I could, but it never worked, because the funny thing is, sometimes she'd come home early, and I'd pretend to be asleep. And I knew she just wanted to find out about my day. If she came home early, just to talk to me. And I still wouldn't move. I'd still pretend to just be asleep. I don't know why I did that.
So where are you from, Kevin? What did you do before the war? What's the pool up to? Well, when it gets up to 500, I'll give you the answers and we'll split the money. How about that? I feel it's my duty under your command to suggest that we wait until it gets up to 1,000, sir.
Oh.
I wonder if we don't live that long. 500? 500 would be good, yeah. Yes, sir.
Pathetic fallacy. Hopefully no more walls fall down, okay? This movie's been fantastic already. We only run halfway through, not even. Cast, the directing, the writing.
Rabbit, smell that leg right there. Find out if it's south of cheese. What?
Cheesy?
Some fucking genius had the great idea of welding a couple of steel plates onto our deck to keep the general safe from ground fire. Well, that's like trying to fly a freight train. We were just too damn heavy, you know? 22 guys dead.
All that for a general?
One man.
A lot of that going around.
Yep.
Fubar.
Fubar.
Oh, you might want to check these out, sir. Dog tag.
Nice.
One I really want to count, sir.
Yeah, usually when you see them take dog tags, they have time to, but like when you're in a intense firefight, that's not even a luxury most of the time.
You think this little shitbird's in here or what?
Oh, they're gonna find someone they knew close to them.
Gary, got 3 of a kind. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, goddamn airboats watching.
Yeah.
Put them back in there.
Good awareness.
Ryan! Maybe the locals have seen it. Hey, you don't excuse him off.
He's fed up.
Ryan, James Ryan.
Hey, Joe.
Oh, we got one?
Doesn't Mendelson pal around with Orion from C Company?
And the hope, because the moment they get him, they can, just go home right away. It's not him.
You're gonna have to speak up.
You're gonna have to speak up, sir. My hearing is not so good.
James Francis Ryan.
No. James Francis Ryan.
All right, give me a pencil. Something to write on. Quick, come on, a pencil.
Yeah, they gotta give us something here.
Yeah, of course I know him, sir. Yeah. We missed our drop zone by about 20 miles.
Yep, that's our Ryan.
Gathering up men to go to Rommel.
How far is that from here?
We're here. He's on the Mer de Red River right here, just to the southwest of us. He can hit our invasion forces to the flank when we make the big right turn to Cherbourg.
Oh, looks like we got something in that sandbag bunker right under the station.
Machine gun, probably MG-42. And I'm thinking we detour this way, quick and quiet. The Krauts will never even know we were here.
I hear what you're saying. But we can't go around it.
We can still skip it and accomplish our mission. I mean, this isn't our mission, right, sir?
Oh, that's what you want to do, Mellish? You just want to leave it here so they can ambush the next company that comes along?
I'm simply saying
complete the objective.
Like an unnecessary risk given our objective. So
Our objective is to win the war.
This is technically a side quest.
I don't have a good feeling about this one.
What do you do as a captain?
Last time you felt good about anything.
Especially after that last sequence there where they're seeing, not his weakness, but, seeing that he's struggling regardless of how he's holding up.
3 runners with suppressing fire. Who's going left?
I'll do it. I'll go left.
All right.
We're losing at least 2 of our guys, for sure. Especially knowing that they didn't have to do this. Oh. Bro, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. Oh my god, imagine getting a nade thrown at you and just yeeting that back. I know that sounds like such an idiotic comment, but holy smokes. Come on. What happened? Ah. 3 bullets?
How big's the hole in it?
About the size of an acorn. Okay, put him down.
Is there anything bleeding worse than the other?
That's
I could use a little more morphine.
You have no more?
I'm dying. Mama. I want to go home. I want to go home. Mama.
Right after that mom story, too. That's a firing squad.
Sir, you're gonna let them kill him? This is not right. Sir.
You can help him with the bodies.
What is happening?
Can't do that in front of his men. That's his grave.
What a sense, go flying kite! Get back your tongue, cool of beans!
Fuck Hitler.
Fuck Hitler!
Saying whatever he can.
Mann, den ihr verloren habt.
Captain, this isn't right.
Tell him to march 1,000 paces in that direction. He turns himself into the first Allied patrol he comes across.
You gotta be
Wow.
careful. Let him go. But I guess that was the decent thing to do. Huh, Captain?
Get your gear.
Keep moving. It's the right call, right? Hard, but
Yes, sir. That was one hell of a call coming to take this nest, but
here we go.
what the hell, we only lost one of our guys going for it. I'm done with this mission.
Ryven, get back in line.
Yes, sir.
Where are you gonna
The
go?
rest of my life in the stockade if I have to, but I'm done with this.
Guys.
Captain!
Now this is bullshit.
Fall in.
You gonna shoot me over, Ryan?
No, I'm gonna shoot you because I don't like you.
Sir, listen, I
So
gotta
if he wants to go, just let him
You
go.
gonna shoot me?
Are you letting this happen?
Then why don't you just do it, Sarge?
No.
Put one of them and shoot you in your big goddamn mouth.
Well, put your money where your mouth is.
No.
Shut up, you don't know how.
What's the pool on me up to?
You are a coward, son of a bitch!
Guys.
I'm
What's
waiting.
the pool on me up to right now? What's it up to?
Is this the time right now, lads?
Is it $300? Is that it? I'm a school teacher. I teach
There.
English composition.
There it is.
I was a coach of the baseball team in the springtime. Sometimes I wonder if I've changed so much, my wife is even going to recognize me whenever it is I get back to her. I don't know anything about Ryan. I don't care. Finding him so he can go home. If that earns me the right to get back to my wife, well, then that's my mission.
Hear that? What is that?
Half track, cover!
Oh, get down.
Take their left flank!
101st! We're coming out!
Corporal Henderson, Easy Company 501st.
Ryan, first to 506.
Ah.
Telling me third and 506.
James Francis, Ryan?
Damon.
Yes, sir. How'd you guess that?
Looks like you guys got hit pretty hard. We're here for him, Ryan.
Me, sir?
Here we
Brothers
go.
were killed in combat.
Which one?
Which one?
Oh.
All of them. You're going home. Our orders are to bring you back.
What he wants to do?
Bring me back.
I have my orders too, sir. They don't include me abandoning my post.
Mhm.
Sir, what about them? I mean, there's barely hardly
Hey,
enough of
asshole.
this.
Two of our guys already died trying to find you, all right?
Uh-huh. Didn't even think of that, honestly. Did not even.
It doesn't make any sense, sir. Why? Why me? Why do I deserve to go? Why not any of these guys? They all fought just as hard as me. Tell her that when you found me, and I was with the only brothers that I have left, and there's no way I was going to desert them.
So what do you do now?
The world is taking a turn for the surreal.
Clearly, but the question still stands.
What now?
I don't know. What do you think?
Well, the same reason you went for the other, you know, MG42 earlier.
The kids, he wants to stay here, fine. Let's leave him and go home.
Bigger objective, right? And the bridge?
Yeah.
Someday we might look back on this and decide that saving Private Ryan was the one decent thing we were able to pull out of this whole god-awful shitty mess. That's what I was thinking, sir.
Oh, brother. We could hit the tank in the tracks.
Yeah, but with what?
You know, we could try a sticky bomb.
sir? Are you making that up?
No, it's in the field manual.
We seem to be out of field manuals, sir. Perhaps you can enlighten us.
Give us a little
You have
tutorial.
Some demolition, don't you? Some TMT? You take a standard issue GI sock, and you coat the whole thing with axle grease. That way when you throw it, it should stick. It's a bomb that sticks. It's a sticky bomb. Come up with a better way to knock the tracks off a tank.
All right, final stand on the bridge.
You know, we were shipping out of England. The supply started just handing out cartons of cigarettes. I said, no, thank you. I don't smoke.
Oh. Well,
Bar. Coffee machine go brrr.
And you say things that make my eyes close. And I find that marvelous.
To be honest with you, I find myself curiously aroused by you and...
Marvelous.
It's kind of funny. I was saying how I want to watch Hacksaw Ridge next. Kind of reminds me of Andrew Garfield a bit, eh?
No, Mrs. Rachel Truebridge is Super's wife. She's easily like a 44 double E. Things are massive, right?
Those are big.
Yeah. And she sees me, and she can tell I got a heart on the size of the Statue of Liberty, right? And she says, if you see anything that upsets you, I want you to close your eyes and think of these.
Are you all right, sir?
yeah, I'm just keeping the rhythm.
Keeping the rhythm.
I can't see my brother's faces, and I've been trying, and I can't see their faces at all.
You got to think of a context.
Memories, places.
Alice Jardine. Picture a girl who just took a nosedive from the ugly tree and hit every branch coming down.
That's crazy.
and Dan's got her shirt up. He's looking, all of a sudden, Sean just screams out, "Danny, you're a young man. Don't do it." Got the shirt over her head. She goes running right into the wall and knocks herself out. He grabs her by a leg, and he's dragging her at the same time he picks up a shovel.
I guess Ryan's fairly young too, right? Cap's on the older end too.
He loses the shovel, goes out of his grasp, it hits a kerosene lantern. The whole barn almost goes up because of this thing. Dan went off to basic the next day. That was the last night the four of us were together.
Yep. I remember the good times. All right, time to gear up.
He seized Tiger tanks, 2 of them. Panzer tanks, 2 of them. Infantry, 50 plus change.
Holy smoke.
Disperse, you know what to do.
Man, they did such a fantastic job at balancing some of the downtime with all the gruesome action.
Off him! Hustle up!
No. Does he get it? He gets it. Okay.
Ton of infantry, Captain. I don't know if they took the bait though.
The sound of those tanks just wheeling in is haunting. All for this guy. We got 50 mans, 4 tanks.
Panzers didn't take the bait.
Half-Jack just went by with about 20 troops.
This one's gonna bite. Come on. Okay. Holy fuck. Lost his helmet, that's no good. Yo, we gotta chuck those stickies. Oh, he's still operating. Oh. Oh, man. Now it makes me want to watch the opening to the film where we see all the tombstones and see the names on there.
A shield.
Oh, see ya, brother. Godspeed. Oh, yo, chuck it. I guess my comment earlier is just like instincts, right? That's a dozen mans around you. They're gonna shoot through the wall for sure. Fucking hell. Catching him on the flank. Oh my god.
Stop! Stop! No!
No! No! Oh my god! Come on! You took too long. He's gonna walk by?
We can use them without the tube! How? Starving water! That's back! Heave it!
DIY nades. You gotta throw in the towel at this point.
We'll take it! You fall back!
No. Where'd he get hit? No.
We're blowing the bridge! Get off! Clear the bridge! Oh!
This guy is a fucking tank.
Just got the wind knocked out of me.
Get out of here!
It's like Omaha Beach. And look who it is. Same dude that they had run off. Man's using last stand. This is crazy. Oh my god. F's in chat.
Hold up. Medic! We got a medic!
They're tank busters, sir. P-51s.
Angels on our shoulders.
For real. Reinforcements came in at the last second.
Earn this. Earn it.
Oh my goodness.
My dear Mrs. Ryan, it's with the most profound sense of joy that I write to inform you your son, Private James Ryan, is well and at this very moment on his way home from European battlefields.
He completed his mission.
Reports from great courage and steadfast dedication.
Ryan was the old man at the beginning. Holy smokes.
My family is with me today. They wanted to come with me. I wasn't sure how I'd feel coming back here. Every day.
The gratitude.
I think about what you said to me that day on the bridge. I've tried to live my life the best I could. I hope that was enough. I've earned what all of you have done for me.
Captain John H. Miller.
Tell me I have led a good life. Tell me I'm a good man.
What a powerful ass movie. Holy smokes. Wade. John. Barzy. Private Ryan was safe. And that was my reaction video to Saving Private Ryan. I was going to say season 1, episode 1. And man, was that just an intense and visceral experience watching that film for the first time. And I have to say, like front to back, this thing was just incredible, I thought. From its first opening sequences on Omaha Beach to that final sequence there over on the bridge. This film was a ride. I know it's really known for its wicked opener with, the limbs flying and, soldiers getting massacred. But I actually found the scene that kicked off the film, opening up the film with who we think is, who we actually don't know who this guy is. And it turns out to be Old Man Ryan by the end. Paying his respects at the graveyard, which I assume is a Remembrance Day due to the poppies. It really does set the tone for the film and just entering into that battle sequence. You can feel the horror in his eyes. You can see that he's experienced, some horrors. And then kicking that off into the perspective of Tom Hanks's, Captain John, I think was just phenomenal. And then after that, obviously, the entire film's narrative kicks off there with having to rescue Private Ryan. And then obviously characters have their own qualms with that the entire time. But I have to say, I absolutely love the characters throughout this film. Their squadron that they had of 8 of them from all over coming together for this one sole mission to bring back this Private Ryan. I thought it was a solid premise. And it raised a lot of questions like who are we? Like, why are we going after this one guy? How come our lives are being justified just to save this one kid? So I loved all of them. I enjoyed all their backstories. And man, the hyper violence in this film was not an understatement. That's literally what it was. Like the amount of limbs that were flying and faces that were just indented from bullets and bombs was nuts. It was brutal, obviously, but I think they did a really great job. I think depicting war. I've never been in one, but at least making me feel the severity of the scenarios and really had me looking at things differently. Each MG42 or each sniper was a hell of a task to deal with and just a dealer of death from both perspectives there. I actually really liked that one sequence there where we had the French sniper. I think it was a French or German sniper. And we see his perspective right before he wants to shoot Caparzo. I thought that was phenomenal too. And, just leading into that for the entire film, the directing was so well done and really does carry a lot of this film. It helped just elevate it to the next level there. And I didn't even realize it was Steven Spielberg until the end of the film. And it said the credits. I'm like, okay, that sounds right. That makes sense. So I definitely do want to see more of Tom Hanks's classics that I haven't seen. Same with Spielberg, because he really just nailed this one. Tying it together, each tank rolling in, coupled with the sound effects or the handheld during a lot of those sequences, like on Omaha Beach or in some of those smaller towns, was just surreal. You felt like you were in each of those beats. And I guess speaking to the larger narrative here, I thought the structure of this was actually pretty great as well. The twist of by the end of this one, it being as the old man, it was actually Private Ryan. Their efforts didn't go into vain, and he ended up surviving. And the lesson that he took out of that, and the horrors of war, and the toll that it can have on soldiers. I thought they did a pretty good job at presenting that here. Whether it was John's handshaking with his PTSD, or some of those sequences where he was like shell shocked, or even Old Man Ryan looking at his wife saying like, "Tell me I'm a good man." God damn, there were so many moments in this film that just it took me aback a bit. So, and also speaking of that too, it was brilliant seeing the captain have to deal with his decisions and the idea of the ranks and hierarchies, and him not speaking about his own problems to some of the privates there. I thought all that made sense in watching him sort of, I guess, deteriorate as the story went along. You almost think, okay, he wasn't, at least what I got from was, I don't think he thought he was going to go back home. He was going to go back to being that school teacher. And if he was able to get Ryan off, back home to his mom, that was his victory. I loved all of that there and what they did with his character. Obviously, the performances here were just top notch. And like I said, the cast really made this one work. A lot of surprising cameos, or not cameos really, just big name tickets who I didn't expect to see in this, like Vin Diesel. Like that was genuinely a shocker. And Matt Damon being Ryan was also hilarious. Nathan Fillion getting a cameo there too, and some others as well. I know the guy from Succession, it was Wade, but I haven't seen that show, so like it didn't really speak to me. But their camaraderie and their brotherhood really stood out as it sort of trickled along through this one. And I'm interested to see what you guys thought about this one, because obviously it's a war film, a pretty heavy one at that. I actually enjoyed seeing some of those lighthearted moments spread throughout this one. I didn't feel like it was too over the top or anything, and maybe you could say like they were trying to do two things at once, but I thought it worked for me. So like a highlight for me, I have to say, was definitely some of the downtime between the soldiers, hearing their objectives, some of their stories. their lives, loved ones, people they lost, people they're trying to recall or remember. What's a reminder too about this film, and I think a reminder for me for the captain's perspective, was he was just a civilian right before getting drafted, I'd assume. Maybe some of their demeanors or how they handled the situation here, and just seeing how each of them took to this throughout the journey, and how, you know, even if they got derailed, whether it was with a story or whatever, whether they're caught up in a story or a memory, the reality of their situation starts to settle in. You can slowly see it like creep in some of their facial reactions. And they sober up really quick right before they get into battle or whatever it was. So I thought that was super effective. Those are some of the highlights to me in the film that I really enjoyed and I thought were dope. And then even some of those gruesome ass moments there with like them just like I guess just getting mowed down, or the nature to some of their deaths, or, you know, the subtle moments there of them like crying out for their moms in the middle of warfare, praying to their gods, you know, like we saw with Upham, just like not being able to save his boy on the staircase. And then having like, there was just so many moments that just had my jaw dropped, right? Like stuff like that probably does happen in the heat of the moment in actual war. So the sound design and the music here was top notch, especially the sound design, right? Or the lack thereof at a lot of those moments, like during the scenes on Omaha Beach or any of those other moments. I'm pretty sure there was no music and just the sound effects of like the M1 Grands slamming back or shots being fired. And I think lastly, what I really liked about this too was just the structure of this narrative. I enjoyed it. Us finding out at the end of this one, Hanks' character doesn't make it to the end. He actually dies on that bridge trying to save Ryan. And Private Ryan, Matt Damon's character, was actually the old man at the end. I thought that maybe I would have picked it up earlier if I paid attention to the tombstones, or I don't know if they switched things out or not, but I thought that was also really dope. A nice little twist. But anyway, guys, what did you guys think of Saving Private Ryan? I hope you guys like my reaction. Let me know what you thought about this one in the comments section down below. I was planning to watch a lot more of these war films, but that one was pretty fucking heavy, man. I think we're going to watch Hacksaw Ridge, and it's almost, like November's almost done. We'll watch Hacksaw Ridge, and then if you guys enjoy them, maybe we can watch some more. So let me know your thoughts about this one in the comment section down below, and let me know what other films you guys want to watch either in the same genre or just any other film. Let me know down below. But with that being said, that's it for this one, guys. I thought Saving Private Ryan was a highly engaging watch, and I don't know if I'm going to watch it anytime soon, but it definitely was a really great one. Love you guys so much, and don't forget to subscribe and check out the Patreon if you guys want the full and raw reactions and more. But with that being said, guys, that's it for me, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.